our gallery, and we make you most welcome. And I call the honourable member for Dawson.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Infrastructure and Regional Development. Will the Deputy Prime Minister update the House on how the government's commitment of $6.7 billion over the next 10 years to fix the Bruce Highway will benefit communities in my electorate of Dawson?
Good question.
I call the honourable the Deputy Prime Minister, Minister for Infrastructure and Regional Development.
Well, thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for Dawson for his question, coming as it does from one of the champions of the Fix the Bruce campaign. That during those long years in opposition, coalition members at state and federal level were travelling up and down the coast to draw attention to the inadequacies of the Bruce Highway and the need to commit substantial funds to make it into the road that the 21st century demands. And of course, arising out of the Fix the Bruce campaign, the Coalition and the Queensland Government agreed to an $8.5 billion package to upgrade the Bruce Highway, and $6.7 billion of that came from the Commonwealth Government. And the honourable member, like me, would have been delighted to see the commitments to deliver on that package in the Coalition's first federal budget. We announced 45 new projects and continuing funding for 16 more. That will make a real difference to helping to get this road up to standard, making it more flood-proof, increasing its capacity, making it a safer road for people to travel on. And of course, our $6.7 billion commitment compares with $4.1 billion that the Labor Party had put on the table for this major highway. But in addition to that, the Labor Party money was conditional on the Queensland Government paying a 50% contribution, when the traditional mix on the National Highway Network has been 80-20. 80-20. So in reality, Labor had no real plan to deliver the money at all. There were so many barbs and conditions attached to their funding offer that in reality many of the projects would not have proceeded. And in the budget, in the electorate of Dawson alone, there are some substantial commitments. I know the member has a particular interest in the Mackay Ring Road, which will be a $565 million project, and the initial $11.6 million has been provided for planning and to land acquisition to get that project underway. But there's more than that. There's a start on the $57 million Sandy Gully Bridge project, the Yellow Gin Bridge, $45 million project. Both have their initial seeding funding in this budget. And on top of that, of course, the Van Tassel Street to Cluden duplication in the southern part of Townsville, there'll be $48 million extra provided to get that project underway and towards completion. So there's real commitments to real projects, getting jobs underway. Under this government, there will be a concerted effort to fix the Bruce and make a difference for all of those people who depend on that vital highway.